Very interesting. That would be very interesting to watch. In fact, typically, not only tornadoes, but hurricanes have several vortices within the center. In fact, that's why very often a hurricane's eye looks like it's wobbling. What's actually happening is the 3 to 5 vortices within the center are redeveloping, are reorienting where the eye is. But the good news is for us, certainly nothing in the way of hurricanes. Now, we can't rule out the fact that a couple waterspouts may redevelop over our very warm waters because of the front we have here. Now, under this scenario, because the winds above, let's say 5, 15, 20,000 feet are not strong, they're waterspouts that wouldn't produce winds of more than 40 to 50 miles per hour. So if they do come ashore, they shouldn't cause a problem. On the other hand, of course, a waterspout of 40 to 50 mile per hour winds and you're in a, let's say, 17-foot bass boat, that would cause a problem. So still keep a watch on these squalls. This is all part of that front. The front that came through as a cool front is now coming back as a warm front. We've been talking about it through the week, and the warm front will slowly come back through our area. So by tomorrow afternoon, a strong low pressure system off the Carolina coastline, another developing over the Gulf. So other areas will actually be wetter and stormier. But if you can kind of connect the dots, that's where the front will be tomorrow. And it's going to take all weekend long for this front to push on through and for some drier air to come on in. So although I do not expect the weekend to be quite as wet as the last, let's say, 24 to 36 hours, we're still going to have numerous showers and thunderstorms, and they won't just develop during the afternoon. There'll be a tendency for the showers developing near the coast early and then gradually working westward. So keep that in mind. Not an all-day washout, but all day long, somewhere around the first coast, there will be some showers. A tendency for more of the thunderstorms to be during the afternoon. Now, the wind's not quite as strong tomorrow for you salt lifers, and even for those of you that aren't salt lifers. That is, maybe you're going to do some fishing over fresh water. But back to the salt water, I'm being told by the experienced anglers, because of that full moon that pushes the water up into areas that have been dry, because of the northeast wind that pushes the tides up, there's water getting up into areas of the estuaries that haven't had it in a while, and the ever-growing reds, that is the bigger ones, that's where they're tailing, which means it's just good news for the anglers, for those who've been working all week long. If you just want to reach the beach, low tide early, high tide middle of the afternoon, still a bit of a rip current risk. Back over land tomorrow. Showers will build westward, and that's just my way of helping you in that there will be showers and thunderstorms around. But the closer to the ocean you are, the more likely the showers will be early. The farther to the west you are, let's say west of Highway 17, the more likely the showers and thunderstorms will be more during the afternoon. John Legend is going to be right here in the Ville on Saturday night. And again, a few showers around, but overall should be a decent breeze out there, I suspect, for John and the rest of you heading on to dailies. On to Sunday we go. It is still summer. Be a nice breeze out there during the afternoon, but yes, there will still be some showers and some thunderstorms. Now, if you're already making plans ahead to Monday, the heat will begin to build. And for those of you that just love those 90-degree temperatures, they'll be returning on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But I wanted to finish with the best news, and that is here we are in the core of hurricane season, and we don't see any even tropical storms, let alone hurricanes, developing over the next 7 days.
I'll tell you.